Right, so what we're going to do today is go through the May June 2008 paper, the spreadsheet section. So I've done the first part for you. Insert 4 rows, place these labels in A1, A2, B2 and C2. So the next question we need to do is number 4. In the late column, enter a formula to calculate the minutes late. So this is the formula that you need to put in. If B6 is larger than C6, it should return 0. Otherwise, C6 minus B6, and that should give you the answer. Which is 1 minute late, which is perfect. The next one is the minutes column. Enter a function to calculate the minutes at which the bus was late as an integer. Even though it says an integer, you can just simply put in minute D6, because that will return the value as an integer. Next one is in the root column, enter a formula to extract the root. So that's going to be an extracting formula, which is fine. When it's mid, because we're extracting it from the middle, from the A6, starting from the third number, and we just want the 1 character. And that would nicely extract the number 1, which is sitting right there. After that, we need to do the passenger, which is a lookup. Now, lookup is asking us to get the table from a different spreadsheet. So this is the formula that we're looking for. Now, again, you can see value because we want the value of cell F6, not the formula that's in F6. This is the relative spreadsheet that we're accessing the table away from. These are its respective tables on the cells. We want it returned from a second column, and we want it to be an exact match. Now, if I open up J8 seats, which is right here, so we've basically highlighted this section. Next question, moving on to destinations. Again, it requires us to do a lookup formula from a spreadsheet that's not in the spreadsheet. So here it is. VLOOKUP. It requires us to extract the character. So we need to extract the 5th character and just the 5th character alone. So again, putting in mid A6, which is a cell starting from the 5th character, extracting the 1. Now all this formula goes in to look up value. So that's the value that we want to look up, that formula. This is a respective spreadsheet with its cells and number 2. We don't need a false on this one, so that's fine. Enter. And then we just simply make it nice and long for all of them. We repeat it for all of them. Number 9. And there it is. So we replicate the formula for all of them and took it all the way down. Now in cell A3, we need to enter a function, calculate the average delay, which is a relatively straightforward formula. We just put in average E6 to E31, which will calculate the average minutes of delay there was. The second one, which is enter a function, calculate the longest delay. So for this one, we would just simply put in a max formula, which is max E6 to E31, so the largest one, which will give us the longest delay. And then finally, we need to calculate formula for number 12. Enter a function to calculate the number of delays where the bus was more than 4 minutes late. So we need to count if it's more than 4 minutes, and if it is, then it will count it within E6 to E31. So that's up to question 14, nicely done now. Now it's just a couple of formatting questions.